If you want to resize something in Photopea quickly, knowing the right shortcut can save you a lot of time. In this video, I'll show you how to resize a layer, how to resize the entire image, and how to resize the canvas in Photopea using simple keyboard shortcuts. This is perfect for beginners, designers, and anyone who wants a faster workflow inside Photopea. If this tutorial helps, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy software guides. Let's jump in. First, let's talk about the most common resizing method, which is scaling a layer or object. This is what you'll use when you want to resize a photo, graphic, text, or any individual element on your canvas without changing the whole document. To do this on Mac, press Command, Option, and T. On Windows, press Ctrl, Alt, and T. This opens Free Transform, which gives you resize handles around the selected layer. Once Free Transform is active, click and drag any corner handle to resize the object. If you want to keep the proportions locked so the image doesn't get stretched, hold Shift while dragging a corner. That keeps the width and height balanced as you scale. If you want to resize from the center instead of from one edge, hold Option on Mac or Alt on Windows while dragging. That's a really useful trick when you want to make a design element bigger or smaller while keeping it centered. After you've resized the layer to the size you want, press Enter or Return to confirm the change. If you don't confirm it, the transformation won't be applied. So remember, resize, adjust, and then press Enter to lock it in. Now let's move to the second method, which is resizing the entire image. This is different from scaling a layer because it changes the overall pixel dimensions of the full project. If you want to make the document larger or smaller, or adjust the resolution for export, this is the option you need. On Mac, press Command, Option, and I. On Windows, press Ctrl, Alt, and I. That opens the image size window. Inside image size, you can change the width and height of the full image. This affects the entire document, not just one layer. It's very helpful when you need to prepare an image for social media, printing, or a web upload. Just be careful here, because changing the image size can affect quality depending on whether you are increasing or decreasing the dimensions. Always check the preview and make sure the proportions are set correctly before confirming. The third shortcut is for resizing the canvas. This is useful when you want to expand or crop the working area around your image without stretching the actual content. In other words, the canvas is the space around your artwork. On Mac, press Command, Option, and C. On Windows, press Ctrl, Alt, and C. That opens the canvas size dialog. With canvas size, you can make the workspace bigger if you need extra room for text, borders, or design elements. You can also reduce the canvas if you want to crop away empty space around the image. The key thing to remember is that canvas resizing does not stretch the content itself, it just changes the area around it. That makes it very different from image size, which changes the dimensions of the whole image. So let's do a quick recap. If you want to resize a single layer or object, use Free Transform with Command, Option, and T on Mac, or Ctrl, Alt, and T on Windows. If you want to resize the entire image, use Image Size with Command, Option, and I on Mac, or Alt and I on Windows. And if you want to resize the canvas, use Canvas Size with Command, Option, and C on Mac, or Ctrl, Alt, and C on Windows. These three shortcuts cover the most important resizing tasks in Photopea, and once you memorize them, your editing workflow becomes much faster. You'll spend less time searching through menus and more time actually designing. That's why learning shortcuts like these is such a big advantage. If you found this tutorial useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Photopea tips, editing shortcuts, and beginner-friendly walkthroughs. And if you want more quick software tutorials like this one, check out the next video on your screen. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.